Hello there and welcome back to Najd. Last time we messed with Swahili, we messed with the Mamluks, and we're currently at war with Sind. So unfortunately, it doesn't look too good for us. We have some rebels here. Unfortunately, I haven't actually been at this stage where I actually had that much rebel issue, mostly because I was capable of keeping war exhaustion down in the other game. But that's not the point here. We'll hopefully be able to construct this core, do some missionary work, and hopefully be able to annex Sind rather fast here, so we don't suffer. Good. So we don't suffer that or too much attrition is basically what I'm saying. Hopefully we all can also build up our treasury a little because it is currently lacking. Same with manpower. And we'll probably be declaring war on the Mamluks pretty soon too, on our own if the Ottomans doesn't actually want to join us. But that doesn't really matter. That'll have to wait for the next time. So for now, we will be dealing with Sin. We'll be trying to keep or get ourselves a place in India. And the Ottomans are basically now going for a full-blown rampage here, taking back Candor, taking back Byzantines, taking back everything. And that is great for me, because once they get the border with the Mamluks, I can use them to basically whatever I want. Champa defeat their shackles and broke free from something. Don't know what. So yeah, Baluchistan and Karakorum are the only ones who'll be upset. So we'll send those demands. They sound fairly reasonable to me. And we'll also be making these two cores, because I will be using these as, my base in India. Probably go after Jaisalmer, go after Marva, go after Kuch, go after everyone. And basically either vassalize or, in this case, I can potentially also take provinces and release other vassals. But a little bit interesting, Malva, and how I could actually do that. So as you can see, there's a lot of small nations that can release. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Baluchistan entered Ethiopia has left the military coalition. Delhi has entered, but as you can see here, it lies very much the thing. And apparently colonization has been something these guys actually jump in fairly easily, as you can see. So yeah, that's a little bit interesting and a little bit annoying, but we'll be doing some core construction. He can serve God. Yes, he can serve God, and you'll be annexed now. So yeah, other than that, we'll be most likely sending our troops to Ethiopia, trying to vassalize them ASAP. Other than that, I'm not really sure what we'll do, but we'll probably think of something. So don't be concerned about that, at least. As I said, sending troops to Ethiopia and prepare for war against them. We're currently ready to declare war on Ethiopia. Worst case scenario here is actually that I will be getting I might actually have to take some loans to be able to pull this off. But still, we live in the hope, I guess I should say. And hopefully we'll be able to destroy that army here and now. That would be helpful. Of course, that did not happen. Not really that surprising. But still, we'll be trying to get our sieges up, and by getting our sieges up, we should be basically set to get stuff going. Wait a minute, how many of that army actually were... This is actually the mercenary army, so these are actually the regular armies, but still, we'll be using the mercenaries mostly to siege, basically because they're cheap, because they're expendable, and you guys were supposed to go there. But as you can see, this pisses me off. These guys don't actually stand there and siege themselves. They simply run away like cowards. But still, I will be using, as I said, most of my... Damn it. The battles are done, so I could actually have done this quite a while ago. But still, as I said, I'll be using most of my mercenaries to actually do the sieging. Basically because of the fact that mercenaries don't actually drain your manpower, and that is basically the only reason why I'm actually doing this. Damn it. We actually won. Wow. I think we won actually thanks to Adol's armies having some sort of help, in the term that they actually have morale. But yeah, we'll unlock the flexible negotiation to simply finish that tree. We'll probably go for religious wars or religion after this one, simply because of the fact that I need diplomacy points to upgrade my trade because right now I'm lagging far behind in trade, and that is currently causing me some very troublesome stuff in terms of, well, to be honest, the fact that I can't trade, and also I need to find myself an inflation guy. Unfortunately, they seem to do not exist at all, so it's actually tempting to take economic ideas too. So we'll have to worry about that later. For now, we'll be paying back the loan, I think. Repay 47. And then we'll be going off the... We'll be taking the money, thank you very much. And yeah, we'll be going after these guys pretty soon, with Adel having boosting our morale. That actually works out pretty well, and we'll most likely win both of these. I think you guys are more than enough to kill off 0.4 men, or 400 in this case, especially now. So march on them, would you be so kind? Let's see, what can we actually... no, I will... Yeah, 82, then I can vassalize them. So basically I just have to wait for one more province to be done with its sieges. And apparently the empire is growing, which is bad for me. But as you can see, the Mamluks are falling to their peasants. And, well, I think I need to declare war as soon as the truce is done, which is pretty damn soon. So get your asses up here, where we will be preparing for doomsday for the Mamluks. And that should basically be what all that I'm planning. I also need to take some gold, although it will give me even more inflation. I don't really care that much, so I think I can live with this. Also, I don't give up a core. That works for me. There we go. It also seemed that aggressive expansion in itself, at least compared to when I did my test game, has been buffed. You basically get more of it, and it hurts more in terms of relations and all that stuff. We're not part of the same religious group, so I can't actually have a royal marriage with them. What the hell? But still, we'll improve relations. It'll probably take forever to get these guys up until the positive levels that I actually need to have them in. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Syrian nationalist. That's a little bit interesting. I actually would have liked to take the Syrian nationalist, or taking Syria as a vassal. So it's a little bit annoying that the Syrian nationalists are actually that strong. And with this amount of peasant rebels, I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't actually fallen already. But that will also be a problem for me, simply because of the peasant guys causing a lot of troubles when it comes to my sieges. But we'll wait and see if we can declare war when the time comes. Probably call in the Ottomans. They'll probably wipe the rebels, but what we'll be aiming to do is take this area here before the Ottomans, which basically means that I'll be able to take the western Mamluks on my own. Syria was released, and their base tax is actually pretty damn high. That's actually what decides if you can vassalize something or not. So yeah, let's see here. Alliance action, form alliance. Nope. Improve relation. Nope. We'll basically just be going off the Mamluks now. That actually hurt. I kicked my toe into something, sorry. But yeah, things haven't actually gone as planned further than what happened during the first 2 decades. So I've basically been slowing down at extreme levels now, not making any progress at all. So I'll put it pause, see if we can get something done. Military tax 7 has been reached, which gives military taxes plus 0.25, infantry and artillery fire, or infantry fire plus 0.1, and artillery fire plus 1. And also we can now start hiring or creating artillery, which should be a beneficial boost. Let's see, armies on the Mamlukians. Let's see if we can find them. I want to do a quick little check now. We're closing in on the date where we can start attacking them again. Mamluks. The Mamluks are on T, my bad. The Mamluks have 9,000 men and 5,000 in reserve. So yeah, we'll be going to declare war on them pretty much now, I think. Let's see here, 23rd of September. So yeah, we'll be going to... I should potentially have risen this up quite sooner. We'll also take probably a couple of loans now in this war too. Doesn't really matter. If we can at least take Crimea, Algiers and Persia, should be alright. Persia shouldn't actually be able to march on me. And if they do, I think I'm safe even so. Let's see here. And would the Ottomans be as kind? Ottomans will be joining. So, boom. I basically have everything I need. And we'll be trying to make some sort of arrangement here. I'll be sending these guys first. My regular troops will stay behind for the time being. 15,000 mercs. I should actually have changed this. It should be 9,000 mercs and 15,000 regulars. That's basically what I think has been screwing me over right now. But still, I'll simply have to wait for the Ottomans to actually arrive. Once they actually get here, I'm pretty sure that I can solve this issue by having the Ottomans help me fight them. If I'm lucky here, I'll win this battle. And I did! That basically puts me in the driver's seat. Yeah, I sent those guys the wrong way, so we'll do this then. There we go. You guys go there, you guys go there, you guys go there, and you guys go there. Then we'll have you guys go to Sinai. And yeah, as far as I know, their manpower is fairly low. So as long as I just focus on hunting down their smaller armies here, I think I'm practically safe. So yeah, I'll be using this army to run around killing off the smaller ones, trying to keep everything under control. Might even just go for sieging Cairo here. And I completely forgot these guys, but it doesn't really matter. Ethiopia is a vassal of mine, so even if they take it back, I will simply annex them later. Sorry, I think you didn't actually plan this one through, rebels. But still, sieging the Mamluks now, taking as much land as possible takes well, what should I say? Importance, precedence, so forth. So we'll be sieging these guys, and we'll be trying to get a good deal out of this. Hopefully these four, which then allow me to start fabricating claims on Syria. Who are these guys' rivals? The Mamluks, the Ottomans, and the Golden Horse. So going after Syria will give me some sort of negative modifiers with those guys. That will be bad. I should probably not have done this, considering that I will have a bunch of cores that will be needing coring. Siege of Dumyat is over. With a little bit of luck, we'll be able to siege Crimea, Persia, Algeria. So basically, a lot of people joined in, and apparently, a lot of people are going to. Yeah, I might actually have to restart these two if I'm not quick here with sieging the Mamluks. If I can take Cairo, I'm pretty sure I can get a fair peace deal. Judea is done. So yeah, go to Cairo and try and help out the Crimea. We'll annul all treaties with the Mamluk. Crimea will pay. I can agree to this deal. No, I'll use the war score from the Crimea war to get a better deal out of the Mamluks. That's what I'll do, and hopefully we can get that deal done before we actually get into trouble with. Wow, it seems we basically are done. Yeah, they'll actually agree to give me those four. And as you can see, the Ottomans won't actually suffer that much aggressive expansion due to the fact that they are rivals on what I'm attacking. And also, I have claims to everything of this. I have no idea if that actually helps on the aggressive expansion to some degree, or at least who gets it. But it seems like it does, so who am I to argue? We'll go for that explanation. And with that, I am now starting my first conquest on the Mamluks. Finally starting to get something rolling for me, and I'm very, very happy to announce that. Let's see here, 31, 31 on both of those. Still, as I said, Syria here is well, I can potentially offer them a vassalization, but it doesn't seem like they are interested. Dulkadir, nope. The Ottomans will kill you sooner or later. I do not want to be caught in the crossfire, but yeah, as I said, it will be fabricating a claim, I think. I have no idea how much you can actually get boosts, and these guys will most likely never accept a vassalization. So we'll be fabricating a claim on Badiat al-Sham. We declare war on them, I think, or we might even take a war against the Mamluks first, so we can fabricate a claim on Sidon as well. Take these two, and I think I can vassalize them, but it'll hurt my relations pretty bad, so we'll have to see what we actually do. Apparently the Ethiopians are a little bit unsure about what they want to do themselves, since they are apparently resieging the province that, or at least trying to resiege the province that that the traitors took, so to speak. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's going to be a little bit difficult getting those guys actually annexed, but I think I can live with that too. So for now, Ottomans Declare war on what? Dulkadir? Rizan? Yeah. Doesn't care about that. I need to take Judea. It's an important place. But all in all, we'll be fabricating some more claims, and then we'll be ready for a second war. Syria. Let's see here. Good. Perfect. This is actually pretty damn perfect. With this, I can't. Well, I'll have those Patriots heads later. But that wasn't the point here. With this, I can now take on Syria if I'm lucky. Thanks to the Ottomans. Most likely killing off all of their troops, helping with sieges and so forth. I can most likely get a deal myself. You have no diplomats to stand still. Get a deal myself, try to take Badias al-Sham, even if the war goes as far as the claim is done. Because if it is, then I will be taking Badias al-Sham. And then hopefully I can vassalize them in the next war. That would be the best. That will also make sure that the Ottomans doesn't get too close to me. And then I can also start worrying about these guys, because then I can actually fabricate claim on these 5 provinces and take it all at once. Start working with Persia, start working with everyone, simply start pushing ahead. And also, if Ethiopia gets these 2 provinces, that doesn't really hurt me that much in the end. So, well, we have been doing some sort of gains this session, I guess. We're still far behind schedule. We should be getting a little bit more aggressive. We'll probably have to go for some hell of a colonization wars later, or try to get ourselves into Spain, England, so forth. Simply place ourselves on battlefields. That will be a little bit easier to find. But I'm pretty sure that I haven't actually played too late game yet, so I might have to do a little bit of testing on that. But thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.